that you're going to get 56 years in prison. You were going to get out at 78.
When they flying cars.
The search is on for the man they say has been heading up the local Crips gang for decades, Eugene Henley Jr.
So it's like you gonna soldier up or you gonna fold.
Nipsey just got I'm like 6'0". I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey.
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone. Big U gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just Nipsey.
60 years to life in prison. This coming here on this Wednesday out of Los Angeles.
In the life we live in South Central LA and we live in the streets, it's kind of like that's what you do. You know what you're signing up for.
Yeah.
Did you know Eric Holder at all?
Shitty. You know, my street name is Shitty.
Okay.
Yeah, so
you knew Eric?
Yeah, I'm Lil Shitty. That's Baby Shitty.
So you knew him pretty well?
Yeah.
Damn.
Even being in jail, like, where you from? I'm Lil Shitty from 6-0. Yeah, like Shitty. Yeah, nigga, I'm Lil Shitty from 6-0. Nigga, what's up? Okay, cool. Nigga, what do that got to do with me being shitty, cuz, nigga? On hood. What do that got to do with me being Lil Shitty, nigga? Drop below. Y'all know where I'm at. Nigga catch a nigga walking out there beating cuz. I'm 6-0 after a nigga just been squabbling all day. We beating this shit.
Saturday. It's like a regular day. What up, man? It's a regular day. Order my food, my room, my program. You know what I'm saying? What?
Hey, is that Brick, baby?
Man, somebody said they ain't seen it.
Listen, man, what they talking about?
But I think I'm going against the grain, man. It's the hood. Notice the hood. They always think I'm going against the grain, though. You know where we at. Anybody got any problem, cuz, pull up. Anybody got any problem in the hood, y'all know where we at, bro.
So he's finna turn over a new leaf.
Listen, man, I don't think y'all know this, bro. If anybody got anything to say about the big homie, cuz I'm on him. Like I told y'all before.
You better start acting like that.
Anybody got anything to say about the big homie, I'm on him. Fuck the
you
internet.
Better start acting like that.
Fuck the internet, nigga. Look, niggas know what's up.
Better stop acting weird with all these.
They come to the hood, they'll figure it out.
Better stop acting weird with all these weird ass niggas.
I'm with my biggest friend right now.
He came in. We had to check in.
How am I gonna check in with the big homie? What?
Love y'all.
You know, the light-skinned niggas is winning right now. Look at Drake.
WACK100 light skin.
Who? I'm talking about Drake, nigga. I said nigga Drake the king.
A tragic case from 2021 is back in the spotlight as martial artist and influencer Christopher Lovejoy makes shocking accusations against Big U. Lovejoy claims that Big U may have been involved in the untimely death of young football star Rayshon Williams. But what's the real story?
I believe when it breaks, 600 gonna be the one to get the credit for breaking it. Cause he the first one, he seen it, he talked about it.
He went over there and recorded the content, and I think he sent it to WACK. You see what I'm saying? So.
So check this out, I get the call, you know, I'm early riser, you feel me? I can play this for y'all.
So they just raided all my houses. 600 was actually with the police when they raided my house. And he's actually got video and footage of it. So y'all know what y'all dealing with.
I'm like, man, I got all the content down, dumb back, this nigga outside, niggas all black, look. Here's a break-in? What happened? Operation?
The massive raid took place in just the past 24 hours, and the charges range from racketeering to murder.
Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes is live in downtown L.A. Joins us now with some of the details.
Federal prosecutors say Eugene Henley fronted a wide-ranging mafia-like criminal enterprise linked to kidnapping, robbery, even murder.
So many ways to die in L.A. When this cocaine hit, it was treacherous. You had to watch out for your team, the other team, the robbers, the police. I was living by, a code. And that code was, get them before they get you. And I just want to say this to y'all. When they raided my houses and my property, they was asking about WACK. WACK, loose cannon, 600, and this internet stuff.
A true standoff for the streets. The one and only Big U and WACK100.
You know, Big U.
West Side.
WACK100.
West Side?
West Side.
He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles.
Can you please tell the people from all over the world what set you guys represent?
Big U from Rolling 60s, I'm from Pyro.
Eugene Big U Henley, well-known figure in the hip-hop world.
The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture.
Now let me ask you a question. Why did they wait till Nipsey died for Big U to send WACK100 to go get 30% of his stuff? Why you think Laura London is so quiet?
I've been saving his career, bro. Nipsey got shit on him, bro. Also on my mom. We got all the footage.
Wow.
Yeah, nigga, he paying a nigga to fuck his baby mama with him. He got killed by his own homeboy, bro. But Nipsey know he wasn't that type of nigga. You know, put the work in, fucking with a nigga that's a body man. Everybody know dude was a body man. I've been saving his career, bro. Nipsey got shit on him, bro. Also on my mama.
Wow. We got all the footage, is what WACK said. He was extorting them, allegedly.
For instance, Future old Trick some money. So me, Trick and Big U was real close at the time, right? Hey, Future old bro some money. All right, Trick in Detroit. Me and Big U on a red-eye flight to Atlanta. We coming to LAX. We coming through the security, putting our bag through the thing. Who we see on the other side? Future and the girl that's with the football player.
Sierra.
We see Future and Sierra. I say, bro, is that who I think it is? He looked. I said, yeah. I said, you take them. I got him. When we come to the thing, I say, hey, homie, you got that money for Trick? He take off run. I'm chasing on the dead homies through the Delta runs into a motherfucking terminal, and he runs into the thing, but it ain't hooked up to no plane. He left it.
Whoa, bro.
Right? Wow. He runs into the terminal, true story. He runs into the terminal, right? When he run into the terminal, he take his phone out, right? He know he can only go so far, because what you gonna do, jump onto the runway? That's a long drop down there, right? He throws the phone at me on speaker. All I hear is Stunner voice. He say, WACK, it's me, Stunner, talk to me. I say, Stunner, I'm busy right now. He said, yeah, but I don't want you to be, nephew. What the going on? I say, oh, Trick a bag, man. He can't be in our backyard and he owe bro a bag. Either he gonna pay or he finna get up and then he gonna pay, right? Trick at home sleep. He don't know what's going on. He in Detroit, right? He say, WACK, my word to you, I pay the debt. Let him be. I got business with that man. I said, what? He said, WACK, this Stunner talking to you. As your brother, leave him be. You got my word, whatever the debt is. Send me Trick, I pay him in the morning. On me. I'm giving you my word. I threw it back the phone and walked away. Trick got his wire. Damn. This real shit. But what I'm saying, is like, that was like, it was a real table at one time to where we knew what was going on. Knew everywhere, in every region, to where we knew what was going on, right? And we was gonna move if we saw you. And our squads knew if they saw you at a hookah lounge or a club. It been times where niggas like, hey, well, I ain't gonna say no names, such and such at the club, lock him down. Them go over there 20 deep to their VIP, tell the security they don't pay you enough for this here. Look, continue to have your drinks. Y'all cool. Ain't nobody moving out the VIP till the homies get here. And we show up. Hey, what's up, homie? Yeah, that beat you was supposed to, that verse, gonna homie paid you for that verse? Yeah, you ain't finna be out here in the homie in Chicago and what's happening? We got a studio around the corner. Let's go. You now. This your security. They can roll with it.
Spot.
She dealing with foul niggas, and this is the nigga that y'all laughing and y'all playing with in Clubhouse?
Yeah, like, bro, like, at the end of the day, I don't wish jail on nobody.
It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar, and a cheat.
Accused of working with members of the Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips while also running a non-profit to help the community. It included the youth gang diversion program called Developing Option.
WACK said 100 times he was gonna take my contracts. He working with the FBI. The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money.
Mr. Henley duped the county of Los Angeles by running a nonprofit named Developing Options.
Housed for years in a nondescript building off Crenshaw, the nonprofit and Henley's unique music company were raided this morning by FBI agents.
They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me.
According to the building's owner, who did not want to speak on camera, but seemed shocked at the allegations.
They going around scaring and intimidating everybody. Like y'all don't understand what the FBI do to black men who try to help their community. And like, cause you gotta remember, if you go back to when Crippin started, we're being told to stay in our place in a roundabout way. So that's the era you were seeing in the 60s. And then as you move west, you start moving into European areas, you start moving into different parts that you weren't welcome into.
Right.
So it was a cry for organization. So
and protection,
right,
protecting your own.
Right. So we seen a need. It was supposed to be met by a need. But because of J. Edgar Hoover and them.
COINTELPRO was an FBI operation established in the 50s by J. Edgar Hoover to target African Americans who were fighting for justice and equality.
COINTELPRO.
Counterintelligence program. He targeted Dr. King, he targeted Malcolm X, and over 80% of the targets of COINTELPRO were members of the Black Panther Party.
You see negative energy be interjected in the organization.
And they turned this on each other.
And they chose on the organization. Same way they did with the Black Panther.
Well, the FBI during COINTELPRO would try to turn members of the Black Panther Party against each other. Agent provocateurs were placed within the party to try to sow dissent.
Does he always do shit?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Is him always that's fucking up?
No, listen. It's always the young nigga fucking up.
I'm always the one fucking up?
You always fucking up.
1969, Fred Hampton and Mark Clark, two members of the Black Panther Party, were murdered. And they put an informant, William O'Neill, planted him inside the Panther Party.
He tried to go to war with me. Did he tell you that?
No, this nigga
No. Hold on, wait.
He tried to go to war with me.
Hold on, wait.
Did you not try to go to war with me?
Hey, look,
you tried to go to war with me.
No,
that's why I'm more of a brother than you are to me.
Wait. So you feel as though you feel like you are definitely more of a brother to Big U than he is to you.
Yeah, he tried to initiate a war with me.
That's with all the shit I had to take because of this nigga.
Did you not try to initiate a war with me?
Are you fucking kidding me? I ain't been nothing but a help to our community. But I guess it is what it is. This the price of being black and trying to help somebody, trying to help your community and do what you can. You just guilty because somebody else don't like you and then go on the internet and do what the they want to and y'all gonna promote it.
You know, COINTELPRO definitely targeted African Americans. When it was brought to our attention, we immediately contacted the FBI director and had a very forthright meeting. I specifically asked him, how do they identify black identity extremists? Who are they? And there was no answer to that. We still don't know who's a black identity extremist.
To pull youth out of the gang life and promote anti-gang solutions, yet Mr. Henley continued to personally orchestrate violent gang activity that impact our community.
The national director of the FBI said that the Black Panther Party was the #1 threat to national security.
You always fucking up. What was that fucking text?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know what the fuck I'm
talking about.
I have
no recollection.
This nigga did a fucking text, and I made a comment under the text. with smiling faces and some other shit laughing. This nigga calls and talking about, what is that you trying to diss me, niggas? I'm like,
you know why? You know why I did that? You know why I did that?
This nigga is bipolar.
You know why I did that?
You bipolar.
So this is gonna probably be my last video. I'm gonna go turn myself in to see what's going on. They talking about I'm a fugitive.
Again with breaking news, this just in, the FBI says that South LA crime boss Eugene Big U Henley is now in custody. Authorities say he ran a mafia-like organization while masquerading as a music mogul and gang peacemaker.
You know, I learned from youngsters. Let me tell you something. I had a situation having one of my homeboys. He didn't pay a debt. And I called one of my other little homies, said, look, bring him to me. But before he got to my other little homie said, you like Pops, you know, he like, Like, man, you gonna have niggas scared in the world because we can't make one mistake. And so ever since my little homeboy said that to me, and he was basically talking for sympathy for somebody else. He wasn't even the one who was on the table. But he made me realize, like, okay, you can't just be bronze all the way. You remember how you called me about Lil Youngster, our little family? He did some fuck shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And so you could have cut his head off.
Yeah.
Cut an ear off.
But we don't.
Stacy was like, you should have cut the nigga ear off. Or you should have did something to him.
Broke
like,
the
no.
nigga arm.
What was that fucking text?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know what the fuck I'm
I have
talking
no
about.
recollection.
This nigga did a fucking text, and I made a comment under the text with smiling faces and some other shit laughing. You're seeing negative energy be interjected in the organization.
They turned this on each other.
All of y'all fired. All y'all who be sending shit around the internet. All y'all who be promoting and listening to what they saying. All y'all giving these likes and hidden likes. All y'all supporting this. All y'all guilty of this shit.
Y'all gonna hit it. They coming to get him. This one on the top, babe. They already got his insurance paid. You gonna hit it. I'm telling you, you gonna hit it. The investigation is already done. Like, whatever they doing, they already doing it. Nigga, it's done, bro. You told the street.
All right, so this is WACK100. This is another warning. This is already being, see, for me, I wouldn't play with those warnings. You got WACK100.
How they going around talking about somebody's gonna raid my house before my house get raided?
Think about this. Who's giving them the inside scoop that they're going to lock Big U up? How did WACK100 know that they coming to get him?
How they there with the police?
How did Big 600 know they was coming to get him? He's saying they coming to get him. This was probably like 2-3 weeks ago.
How they going around talking about somebody's gonna raid my house before my house get raided?
Operation? So yeah, they out there, bust his whole window, bust his car, but Big, you use a buster for that, bro.
Do y'all see why I say, look, bro, this internet is a deadly weapon, bro.
This is the place where we do all the work to service the community. I'm gonna give you guys a look at what I've done and what I've been up to for the last 16 years or so.
Now here's one more look at Henley. Again, he's on the loose. If you know where he is, you are urged to call the FBI.
But I'm going to go turn myself in, though, because I ain't did nothing.
Despite Eugene Big U Henley's commendable efforts in philanthropy and his pivotal role in the music industry, particularly in launching the career of the late Nipsey Hussle, there are shadowy aspects of his past that cast a cloud over his reputation.
Rayshawn Williams was a talented wide receiver from Crenshaw High School with a promising future. In 2021, his life was tragically cut short when his body was discovered in the Nevada desert. The cause of death was ruled a homicide. Christopher Lovejoy recently released a video claiming that Big U has direct ties to the case. He alleges that Rayshawn was living with Big U before his disappearance, and that Big U never reached out to the family after his passing. Big U never went to the funeral, he never offered any help, and now he's staying silent. Lovejoy even alleges that DNA from Big U was found on Rayshawn Williams' fingernails. However, no official reports have confirmed this claim. Big U has yet to make any public statement regarding these allegations. Many are now asking why the silence. As this story gains attention, one thing is clear. Rayshawn Williams' family deserves answers. Was Big U involved, or is this just speculation? This case remains open, and we will continue to follow any updates. What do you think? Is there more to this story than meets the eye? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.
I'll never forget it when we opened the door at 4800, I saw you here. You see a gush of wind. Whoosh. And then all you hear is a bunch of men. It sounds like a insane asylum. Damn, nigga, did I make it to hell? When you look down the tier, you see shit throwing over the tier. You see mother's hands out the boards. And then you thinking like,
what? Nigga screaming fuck trash. Nigga screaming fuck Snoochie. Running to a stage, nigga, and treat him like my hoochie. Yeah.